Hello and welcome back to Penguin Crafts. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make this really cute little gift bag. Absolutely gorgeous. It would actually be perfect for a christening. You could do the different colour at the top, so hopefully you can see. I've got blue at the moment there, but you could easily do this with pink. But I hope you like this. It's really cute, really elegant. If you'd like to see how to make this, please keep watching. So you're going to need your scoreboard and a bit of designer series paper. The one I'm using today is from the Bundle of Love series paper. It's one of the speciality ones, so it's got this gorgeous foil on one side and it's blue on the other. So the bit of cardstock we're going to need, all this, is 6.5 inches by 6 inches. So on the long side we're going to score at 1 inch. 3 inches, 4 inches and 6 inches. And on the short side we're going to score at 1 inch and then we're going to flip it over and score at 5.5 inches. Okay, to move that out of the way. If you then get your bone folder, we then need to fold and burnish all of these score lines. So the one that we did last, the one that we did when we flipped it over, we need to make sure we fold that the opposite way as well. So that will make a big difference to the way the cardstock will look. So fold this one back on itself at the top and burnish. Burnish that one really well as we're going to glue that one down. Okay. Then grab your paper snips and we can cut away a few bits. So we're going to cut away this bottom section here and wedge that in. And we're also going to cut away this top section. Okay. You then need to cut up each of your score lines at the bottom. So those score lines there, we need to cut up those. And I am just going to wedge in slightly, so I'm going to cut up them vertically and then just wedge in to the square. Okay, just ever so slightly. It just helps when you're putting it together and getting that really, really crisp finish. Okay, then get your fast fuse, and on this section here, the little one, on the gold foil side, you're going to put a run of fast fuse and just put a few coats on all the way along it, so you make sure you're getting right to the edge, because we need to make sure this stays down. Okay, and then stick that down and just burnish that again, just to keep it down. Okay, and then just refold those top bits. Okay, so next thing we need to do is put glue down that bit there to bring it together. Okay, so again, get your fast fuse out and glue on there. Okay, fold that over and it'll meet up beautifully at the top. Okay, so there's the start of our little box. Just make sure that's glued down. And then what you need to do is work out which is your front. So the seal is at the back. So we're going to fold in the two sides, the back, and then the front. Okay, so I'm just going to put a bit of glue on both sides of the longer ones. A bit of fuse. Okay, so again, make sure you fold in the right one. So that's the back in and the front, and just stick your bone folder in just to make sure it's sealed. Okay, before we do the next bit, we're just going to do our sentiment. So we're going to use a 1 3/4 punch, and we're going to be using one of the stamps from the Label Me Pretty set, and we're going to be using the Thank You for Caring stamp here. So I've got that ready on a pad. I forgot to get a bit of cardstock ready. That wasn't very good, was it? So I've got a bit of Whisper White cardstock here. and we're going to be using Tempting Turquoise. I thought I'd do a bit of a bright blue. So ink it up and stamp. Oh, I've done a bit too much inking there, and again. Okay. Put that to one side and then just punch that out. This is a bit big, this punch, but I think, I don't know, I put my 1.5 inch. Just that'll be okay, that's fine. We'll put some diamantes on it. So we'll stick this on first then. So grab some dimensionals on the back. This is an old bit of cardstock. Sit that on. We'll put a couple of gems on it as well. Again, I've lost my piercing tool, so I'll just use my fingers, and we're just going to dot a few around the outside. This is where your piercing tool really does help you. Let's find it. As I said, I've got so much out, I'm doing so many videos today that I keep moving stuff around, ready for the next video. Let's do it with our scissors. I don't recommend this, but it'll work for now. Okay. So then what we need to do is have it on the front and just push in those sides together, okay, and pinch the top, and that will just do it with your fingers and just be able to ease those in and create a crease. I've then got one of our little clips to go on the top. Okay, so there we have a very simple, very cute little gift bag, and you know what, I think I prefer it without this on, so I'm just going to ease this off, and I think we'll have the gift bag without it. Look, so that's one thing that is quite good about the dimensionals, is if you're sticking those to the foil, they do peel off if you do make a mistake. So there we have a gorgeous little gift bag. Very simple, 6.5 by 6 inches. You could shrink this if you wanted to be 6 by 6, so you could get more out of a piece of cardstock. It just make it fit what you need. So please give this a thumbs up if you like, and subscribe. All details will be listed below, and I'll be back soon, guys.